Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Ramayana 115. As you may remember, Rama was having doubts and fears. You must go back and see that Bharata does not overstep Dharma. I see the urgency, Lakshmana. Perhaps in some previous birth my mother had separated some mothers from their sons, and that's why she's suffering now. At this age when she should be served by me, whom she has brought up with such loving care, she has been separated from me. I'm an unfortunate, since I'm not able to serve my parents at this stage of their lives. I have been the cause of immense grief to my mother. I am her only son, and it's my duty to be by her side. But if I'm far away, and she is grieving for me, Kshalya, my mother, is the most unfortunate woman. Lakshman, you know me and my prowess only too well. If I had so desired, I could have single-handedly made Ayodhya mine and even the entire earth. But one should not misuse one's power. Do you agree? I am afraid of being called an Adharmi, and I desire a place in the heavens. That was the sole reason which made me withhold my wrath and renounce the kingdom. Rama was shedding tears at the thought of his mother and father and the happenings at Ayodhya, and so he sat silent, thoughtful, and to Lakshman he seemed like a fire which had burnt itself to ashes, like the ocean which had become silent. He spoke in a very soft and comforting voice. You're right, there will be no joy in the minds of the people of Ayodhya, and the city will be sunk in gloom. You are not there, and to them it will be like the sky which has no moon to brighten it. Rama, it is not meet that you should grieve so much. You are making Sita and me sad too. Neither Sita nor your servant Lakshman can live without you for even one moment. Like fish which die when they are taken out of the water, we will die soon. But one thing is certain, brother, I have no desire to see my father or my brother Shatrughna or my mother. I do not desire even heaven if its gates should be held open for me, unless you are with me. What has happened, and no amount of thought or tears can help us to correct it. Bharata is sure to take a good care of our aged father and our mothers too. Do not grieve too much. If you are unhappy, so we will be. And who is to comfort us? They took shelter under the spreading Nyagroda tree and spent the night in peace. Rama found great comfort in the words spoken by Lakshman. He told him, my beloved Lakshman, I have shed my grief about my father and mother. I should not have asked you to go back to Ayodhya. I need you by my side even as you need me. Let us together spend the stipulated number of years in the forest happily. In the midst of that wide land which had no inhabitants except the birds and animals, the two princes slept under the tree, and they looked like lions in the caves of the mountain, noble-looking and fearless. So passed their first night in the forest. 23. The Ashram of Bharadwaja. After spending a night peacefully under the shade of the Nyagroda tree, Rama, Sita, and Lakshman rose up early in the morning. There was a feeling of holiness in their minds, and silently they worshipped the rising sun, chanting the Gayatri. They walked fast, entering the very heart of the forest. Sights which they had never seen before confronted their eyes, and they walked happily, feasting their eyes on the novel scenes and beautiful trees and flowers unknown to city dwellers. Sita was greatly excited at the sight of it all, and Rama would smile indulgently whenever she pointed out something new to him. They traveled towards the sacred region of Sangama, where the river Yamuna entered Ganga. The path was not very difficult, and the sun had not reached the high heavens either. Rama was looking around for a place to rest, since the sun was now fast climbing in the sky. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.